Rob. Okay, that's just a misinput.
All right, good.
Okay, yeah. So the Bayo counter pick. That is a very good. This is a very good matchup for Bayo. Obviously, you can witch time gyro, which is kind of the, I guess, main feature that makes this particularly good. But also just the fact that Bayo's edge guarding is solid enough to kind of deal with Rob's good recovery. Rob is also heavy, so 0 to 37% combos just kind of work.
You can almost expect more, actually. You know, a Bayonetta combo on heavy characters can go up to like 50 or something. It's actually ridiculous how much damage this character deals. And I mean, you can see it already here. You know, Spag got like 2 combos, and Simax already on 80%. Which, to be fair, you know, Rob is a heavy character, so unless Spag, you know, lands one of those sweet spot backers or something, it's gonna be really hard for Spag to find those kills as well.
I was going to say, that's kind of what separates a good Bayo from a great Bayo in terms of advantage state, is that a great Bayo will find a way to sort of to turn what would normally be a 40% combo into a 60% combo, and you're off stage, and because you're off stage you can't punish my extended landing lag. That's the kind of big difference in terms of like advantage state. It's just the ability to like read a defensive option after your combo and keep in the air and keep going. Nice F throw read there actually to get the kill. It's a bit late, but not too much damage on Spag right now. So
yeah, it's not too bad. Spag has been doing an amazing job, you know, just getting the damage on. You know, the kill surely could have happened a little bit earlier, but you know, we've outlined the issues that Bayonetta has, you know, with killing. It's very few options that Bayonetta actually has. High combo there is going to add even more damage, 70% almost there from that one combo. Going to add up even more with that second one afterwards. Over 100% from 2 combos is what Bayonetta is all about. Spag's doing an amazing job, but the confirm of the gyro into the forward smash is going to get the stock for Simax here.
Simax has just been really struggling to deal with AVK as an option. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but just getting hit by a lot of side B generally, where it's whether or not it's aerial or heel slide doesn't really matter as much. But Simax has just been struggling to deal with Bayo combo starters. We're starting to see them adapt a bit more though.
Yeah, that was a really good wall through that heel slide there, getting enough end lag, of course, to punish that as well. I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh boy, that forward smash is catching Simax off the ledge. Yeah, but I mean, that's
an X-Curve forward smash right there.
Yeah, it is for sure.
You saw Spag going for it earlier. When ledge trapping, it's okay because although the hitbox is small for what the animation looks like, it is pretty big generally. So you can cover a lot of different options with it. So when you need a kill and you're playing Bayo, so you often do, having an option that can just kind of cheese out stocks when you're ledge trapping is pretty good.
Right, Simax basically has to find the kill now if they want to keep alive in this game, because Spag is really working on that 2-stock at the moment. I mean, one good strong hit from Simax is gonna close the stock up from the Bayonetta very quickly, because Bayonetta is a very light character. Back throw potentially? Nah, not quite yet. So Simax still working on that, but look at that, 122% on Simax already. Has potential to live very long, as we've seen in the first stock at 200%, and that's a nice confirm. Once again, the gyro confirms are certainly on deck here for Simax right now.
Definitely. He's just doing a really good job of pulling this back almost. I mean, it's going to be hard for Spag to find the kill. Okay, I thought that was commentator's curse, but maybe not. Misspacing the down smash there, but it's gonna be hard for Spag to find a kill, and Rob can take stocks at basically any percent. And okay, now it's commentator's curse.
Yeah, it's delayed.
Yeah. Second time lucky, I guess. But yeah, as I was saying, normally it's gonna be pretty difficult to be able to find the kill, and Rob can cheese out stocks really early, which is what makes this matchup kind of volatile, because especially with Rage, you can just get like a nair at 30 and all of that work Bayo's done is just completely irrelevant.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, these Rob combos, the 0 to death, are not like 100% true. So if Spag were to mash air dodge, they could potentially bats within out of it, or even witch time, depending on what you want to go for, how tight you believe that combo to be. So even that might be off the cards for Simax here. So, you know, I really like what Spag is bringing to the table with that Bayonetta. I wasn't aware that they had one, but it's looking really clean, actually.
Yeah, it's an interesting counter pick. I didn't realize that the matchup was good enough to warrant a counter pick, or maybe Spag was just confident enough in their Bayo to be like, I can do this in this matchup, even if it's not that bad for my character. The fact that the matchup itself is quite good for Bayo means that, and the fact that my Bayo is quite good means that it's worth going.
Yeah, and it certainly was. I mean, Spag with a very good showing there. It's gonna take the first game here, and we are in a best of 3. So if Simax has any counter picks on deck, now would be the time, potentially, to bring it out. Or if they trust in their Rob, they can certainly still go for that. But we'll see how it works out. We're still gonna check out stages, I believe, here very quickly, and then we should be right into the second game. But yeah, I mean, what do you expect Simax to do here? Is it a matter of stage? Is it a matter of just adaptation? What is Simax looking for here?
I think if Simax can get a flat stage, that would be kind of ideal. But I would say that, Simax has also been adapting quite well.
Okay.
Okay. Spag going Sheik. I think Spag's just like, I have a lead to play with here, and this matchup is also good against Rob, so I might as well try out my secondaries or whatever. That's interesting, okay. Or maybe they were trying to read a counter pick in advance. I genuinely don't know. I thought Simax might have a character counter pick, but I think it's just a specialist. Town is interesting. Maybe it's a Town counter pick, but Bayo's quite good on Town. I know Sheik has some very long, like, corner carrying combos. I know Town's quite good for loops and that kind of thing. And we can see that right now. This is really well played. Oh my god.
Alright. Spag just going off with that combo that you mentioned, just carrying Simax off the side. And of course the very close side blast was really helping out there as well. Usually the power from the Sheik's not very high, but if you can just carry your opponent off the side, doesn't really matter at all. You know, the stock from Simax taken there was very early, you know, considering the weight and all that as well. So really, Spag is showing off some character knowledge at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of advantage of Sheik, is that even though the combos don't do a lot of damage, they corner carry. So especially on a big stage like Town, you can just do like 7 forward airs and like 3 up tilts in the middle of them. And it just kind of works, and it's a 0 to 40, but it also carries your opponent off stage and lets you set up for kills, for edge guards, that kind of thing. So there are advantages to having to use really long combos, because you're just basically getting free stage control every time you go neutral.
Yeah, and you might be right. This might just be a Town and City pick here for Spag with that Sheik, because of those things that you just outlined, you know. So. And Simax is looking a little bit lost, you know. Having a Sheik at 168 really speaks to how Simax isn't really finding those, you know, closures for the stock here. As Spag almost finds it, and actually Simax dying off the bottom. Not quite sure what happened there, but Spag makes it back.
I mean, it was a really smart needles there, but just couldn't get the down B angle right. Would have killed, but got the reward for it anyway, albeit with a bit of sacrifice. But, I mean, I was gonna say, Simax has been doing really well so far, full stock lead, but, nope. So this is gonna be a bit frustrating to have to SD as a character who's kind of constantly losing every trade anyway. It feels very tense every time there's an even game, because you're so much, in this case, you're so much heavier than your opponent, lighter than your opponent. I was talking about loops. That's usually what Sheik players mean, is those drag down loops into sort of up tilt, and then you can get some fairs and stuff out of it.
Yeah, that was some amazing stuff from Spag. And there it is, the bouncing fish confirm of the week there, and that's gonna be the set, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 for Spag, showing off those characters that they have in the back pocket. No pit needed here for that win.
Yeah, I mean.